guess this one I should play without controller. Probably easier. What if somebody does want to die? In Roblox, of course. Well, as long as they die in Roblox, that's fine. So, Nobody Wants to Die is a dystopian detective noir game. It is not a very long game. As I say this, but usually that means like it's going to be longer than the average playtime that I read. But in contrast to the other games I'm usually playing, like this counts as a more shorter game. Has been released not so long ago, and I could just tell you by opening the store page. It has been released in July last year. So yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, God. It's the 60s.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality?
Oh no.
Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
Then at least tell me what's going on.
Oh no, it's time-based. Just watch, okay?
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Oh, good.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Oh, it's good. We already imagine our probably dead wife. Also, it's really funny because, like, they do this, and the one thing that came to mind is, like, you know, the Doom joke, where they went like, demon is an offensive term. We prefer to be called mortally challenged. Wow, the sensitivity is brutal. I need to change that. This is my lowest sensitivity on my mouse that I just had. Guess I need to lower this even more. That's kind of better. Yeah, that's much better. Must have been a bad burrito. Yes. Pick up. Hellhounds. New York Hellhounds. It's still a little bit too much. Let's see. I guess it's okay. I also like that there is no side effects of doing this, transferring your consciousness into a new body, it seems. Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years. For an indefinite period signed on this day at the Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City between James Cara holding ID hereinafter referred to as recipient, and the Office of Health hereinafter referred to as lender, subject of the contract body. The recipient is obliged to abide by the general rules of the use regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and/or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. The recipient is obliged to carry out all necessary actions to restore and/or maintain full bodily functionality as specified in Annex 1 under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and/or loss of right of use of the aforementioned body. In the event of dismissal from the New York Police Department service, the recipient is obliged to immediately pay the balance of the employee discount for the lender's individual citizen's account number under penalty of immediate loss of right to use the aforementioned body. The New York City government wishes you all the best with your new body. How lovely.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Right?
Yay! More work and taxes. Exactly what you want, right? Also, I need to put my microphone a little bit more away. There we go. He gets 50% discount on the body because he's a police guy. great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of an old continent will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York City residents thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Read on page 3 to 4. That is upside down, and I don't think I can... Okay, let's see. That's basically what I just read. Wait, I couldn't read that. Oh, fine. Be like that game.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
For old time's sake.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Sunshine. 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 Use wipers. Oh. Can I... Okay, thank you. Crisis. Pass or veto. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cut-off age for free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options but has not ruled out a veto. Read on page 6. Scandal on TV. Drake star leaving the days of eternal life? The heartbreak behind the decision, a moral scandal, and a body in which he doesn't feel like himself. Interview on page 2. Weather forecasters anticipate moderate air pollution. Standard decontamination procedures apply. Slight change of showers with occasional thunderstorms. Temperatures ranging from a low 57 to a high 62. Which is funny because both of those numbers are near lethal in centipedes. Hi there, overrated. How are you doing? Can I do this? And then it lets me read something new? No. Okay. Oh yes, do we want to drink? Maybe not. Doing good. I woke up with a headache, I took a painkiller, I had a nap. I'm doing far better now. But, yeah. So, it could have been better, but it's going into the direction of better. Balatro! No Balatro.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
Nice gun there. Nice gun there. Would be a shame if... No, don't do that.
What the... fucking lock.
Times Square. Well, I certainly don't want to get out of the car at
That's
this
the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Kai. Sarah, James Kara. Let me go pull some strings. Back at him.
Huh? Wait a second. What is this? Why is there another city upside down? What is this Halo implementation of a world? What?
So, this is awkward.
Just a little.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
The case is closed. You were unlucky.
Multipass?
That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
Guys like me. What's that supposed to mean?
As if you don't know. As if your MLB career makes no difference at all.
Hey, I've carried a fucking badge for this city since before your parents were born.
Okay, I'm back. You two are best friends now, right? Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Kara. James, no need for bragging. You know what they say. Show, don't tell. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Bankai inverted world. Kind of, right? Also, why is it raining if there is a reverse city above? That is a good
You got the
question.
post office?
That is a very good question. Yes.
James, are you there?
No, I'm talking to my chat. Shut up, Sarah. I'm also taking in the view, Sarah. Hi, Bob. Why are you
Will
showing?
you give me that post office number already?
No, I will not. There we go. Yeah, that's interesting. Why is it raining? You clearly can see it's raining from the other side. It's not like in the middle where both cities like collide, so to speak, that it rains down from there. What is going on? I mean, this is still New York, apparently, but I would love to have an explanation for the upside down city. I hope the game is going to explain that. Shush, Sarah, chat is talking. Your bot is going crazy, 4 messages at once. The problem is timing, Davamir, because, like, when you want to post, like, a regular message, then you usually take, like, good time frames, and good time frames is usually, like, you find something that is giving your chat every hour enough messages when new people come in to see it, but on the other hand, it will collide with other bots. So, as you can see, like, the photosensitivity bot and the psychological topics bot are actually both timed on the same moment. But then you have also the problem that, for example, Bob is coming in on the hour, which is also colliding with 15 minutes. And then you have the other thing, which I don't really remember at which time frame I set that. Maybe at 20 minutes? So yeah, I have multiple random timers, so my messages don't always stack. Interesting. Is that a setting that you can do with StreamerBot? Yeah, I think you can either define a specific timer, or you can add a randomized part to it, or just randomize it, right? I still have to see how to make this more useful. You know, in the beginning I basically had I had this that I just basically put into the title of my stream when there's a photosensitivity or a difficult topic game. But the problem is many people do not read the title of a stream. That's always the reason why people come into streams and go like, is this sponsored? Or what is this game? Despite that the information is clearly shown in the title or below the title. I defined multiple separate random timers in StreamerBot. Maybe I should do that as well. I just want still that the message is gonna be posted a specific amount per hour, just to make sure that people see it, depending how well the stream on chat is going, so people don't miss the actual message. I have to look into that. But yes, you're right. Right now it's like 4 messages at once, which is a bit annoying. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's continue.
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Yeah, interesting. So, depending what I would have looked at, it changes things in the story. And I cannot interact with anything anymore.
Focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Old guy. I like how he basically pushed ahead of the queue.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Yes, because on the job you should drink, right? Interesting, we had a third option there that wasn't available for us. Is this game meant to be played multiple times? Maybe you are going to start over multiple times. What exactly is the point of this? What exactly is the point of this? Oh, it's to actually exit. Okay. Well, herm has another meaning for most people. I guess it stands for Hermes. Need a new body? Auction every Friday. Herm.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Ah, so this is the post office, so to speak. Side question. Is the audio okay? You clearly can understand me. Because the game is pretty loud, actually. Maybe I have to turn it down a little bit. I will turn it a little bit down. It's pretty loud on my side. I think I actually can put the music a little bit up, but like this, I feel like I want to turn down a little bit. It's still loud, but not as loud as before. Music is okay, I guess. At least it maxes out the limiter. But that could also be the effects instead.
Carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
victim.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. It's supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet? Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the
Have a good
Secretary
time.
of
Have
Health,
fun.
his
Thank you for
Icarite's just
lurking. Overrated.
lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this
Take
going
care.
through official channels?
So we can prevent a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
Neither am I at the moment. So, what's the harm?
No, I couldn't. That would be unprofessional, especially on a case this important.
Unprofessional, right.
Oh.
All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Oh, he's doing fine. He's just a little bit in a rave. Boom.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Okay. Am I supposed to do something? Maybe just continue.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Don't smoke. Interesting, I guess. There's my bot.
Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm.
Great, no more cherries
Let's
in
pull
this
the
one.
Icarite and get out of here.
Press tabs to hint mode. Well, doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, actually it does. What is it? Oh, caps lock.
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
Yeah, well, it's a mask for kendo. That's pretty normal.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct, like dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic. Let's move on. Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
He's cooked, Chad. Cooked.
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
Yeah? Perhaps murder. Dry gin. From 1789. Synthetic gin. Best before June 2529. I like how they spell synthetic without an H. Marcus Aurelius. Meditations. How ironic that he has a book about Marcus Aurelius and died in a fire. Marcus Aurelius, 121 to 180, emperor philosopher who ruled one of the greatest empires in history. Meditations is a posthumous collection of his personal notes. It is a collection of universal and timeless wisdom, a signpost for all those who wish to maintain a stoic, calm, and unwavering view of things in the face of adversity. What happened to the voice? Through ignoring what is in the mind of another, a man has seldom been seen to be unhappy. But those who do not observe the intricacies of their own minds must of necessity be unhappy. Of course.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old Shell?
the first one.
Green, never doubt yourself and you will achieve great things.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch. It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school.
I napped. Congratulations on your nap. I like how these people here have no idea what a bike is. Funny. Take the photo. Okay, I can run. I'm glad about that.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
Yay! Top secret.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
An email from the New York Police Department commander to Green on Friday. Late night. As requested, I'm sending the list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people, after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything is ready. Smith, Oliver, Jake, Murphy, Noah, Lonely, Jones, Jack, Connor, O'Kelly Johnson, Samantha, Olivia, In-Depth, Williams, Charlotte, O'Sullivan, Joe, Brown, Linda, Walsh, Abigail, Margaret, A Criminal Past, Taylor, Ethan, David, Lonely, Davis, Isla, O'Brien, Miller, George, Wilson, Rees, Byrne, Richard, Crimes Against the Body. Crimes Against the Body. Crimes Against the Body. Punish him. Davis, Charlie, Evans, Emma, Mary, Lonely, Orion, Kyle, Garcia, William, Damien, repeatedly caught using illegal substances, Thomas, Bethany, O'Connor, Alexander, mental illness, Rodriguez, Poppy, Roberts, Margaret, In-Depth, A Sick Body, O'Neill, Lauren, yours sincerely, C. Steiner. Okay. That's a good question. Should we burn it or should we leave it? He wanted to get rid of this. You know, I will leave it for now. Even I think in both cases of my choices, it will have some kind of consequences. Like I say in Risk of Rain 2, more fire, more good. So you want me to burn it? Well, Angie? Yes? No? Burn it. Okay.
Better for them to disappear.
That was evidence! For fuck's sake, James! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to just do whatever you want to do?
Hey now, don't be envious.
Oh, fuck.
Firestarter as an achievement.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
Oh god, you really want me to read all of this, you crazy, crazy game. 10 minutes later, whole building is on fire. Look, if I look at this tree that got burned down and the building is still standing, I think they will survive. How does... I cannot... Why is the game doing this? I wanna scroll this down, but I don't know how. I also might have no mouse, so I cannot actually... I cannot scroll, which is weird. Yes, also mouse wheel is not working. Page up down doesn't work. How do you... Settings, will you enlighten me in this control? Maybe? No? Okay, cool. I cannot scroll this. Sometimes I can scroll it with the mouse wheel, but in this case I cannot. No, I tried arrows. It doesn't work with arrows. It also doesn't work with W and S. Like, nothing works. It's strange. Like, really, I can't do anything. This is strange. Well, guess we are not reading that then.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
Of course.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
What happens then? What happens when... You know, we know that the body subscription is mandatory. So what happens when you cannot afford it? I mean, that has not been answered yet. I guess samples of extinct species? Maybe? maybe I should do this. Nothing here. Okay.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Maybe. Maybe I can find something with X-ray. Use X-ray. Jail. Maybe? It hasn't been explained so far. X-ray. This device allows you to X-ray objects. Hold the right mouse button and follow the wires to find the generator. When you find the generator, aim at it while holding right mouse button to scan it. Oh god, it's Metroid Prime all over again. Door panel. Code not required.
Open sesame.
Well, I guess I'll go and take that photo now before I proceed. Lovely. Evidence not found. What?
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him, not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Okay, reconstructor. You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold left mouse button when the left bar is active. Hold right when the right bar is active. Hold both buttons when both bars are active. So it's a rhythm game. Or what? The reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold Q to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. If you have moved the indicator too far, hold E to return to the relevant moment.
You seeing this?
What?
Hold E to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. Yes?
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull a Icarite, and let's go.
No. Hold. Okay, I did it the wrong way. Enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. Okay. Point at Green's head and hold to analyze.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just...
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
To Green. An unknown substance melted the inner part of the thread. Eh? I haven't figured out completely how this works. I mean, we did this, but... oh, okay.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
Okay.
Hold Q and E to swipe over the yellow area in the reconstructor, then enter the unknown zone, look for more traces. Okay, I'm getting the
gel's
hang of
flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Press tab to open the gadgets menu. This is as far as we can go back. Okay, what is this? Use X-ray. Yes, I know, game. You explained this to me. I guess that leads to nothing.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right. The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Yeah.
Kara, what are you doing?
This was a murder, Chief, not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it, but it's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you... All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
He ascended to a different
The longer I
place.
sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Hold the spacebar along with Q&E to speed up the reconstruction. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. Jesus, that's very fast.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire.
Okay.
Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago.
Ouroboros.
What's up with the snake?
It's Ouroboros.
Check the encyclopedia.
It's Ouroboros. Jesus. Have you never heard of Ouroboros?
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
I called him Munchie Snake. Nice.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What, you gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Holy fuck, Sarah, there's brazen and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
This.
Here you go.
Okay.
You turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
Yes, a relic. Oh no, Chad, what could this be? I wonder.
To the best of friends, always auspicious wins. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
And why are they upside down?
Let's see what the patient has to say. Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Yes.
Sarah, think outside of the box. I can come up with obvious ideas myself.
Oh.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Can we see that from down here? No.
Someone must have pushed him.
Yeah.
No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Hi.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Shit. God damn it.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it.
Smell the sample.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I, Oh, can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you... Could you describe the scent to me?
Describe chocolate smell.
It's kind of like...
Tobacco, grease, a mushroom. Huh? None of these apply to chocolate smell.
There's something mushroomy about it, but I don't know if that's good. Is chocolate supposed to smell like mushrooms?
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it a shot.
A cigar, rubber, a leather jacket. What? What? I guess the game actually wants me to go for the cigar smell.
Like a cigar, only without any shitty chemical aftertaste.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
I mean, smelling it doesn't hurt. We already did this twice. I want to eat it. I would be afraid to eat it. Joy, bitter, and warm.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter, and warm. And it, fills my heart with joy, I guess? That good enough?
So, a growing mushroom, right? A non-crappy cigar, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Disgusting.
We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
UV lamp. The UV lamp allows you to discover traces on surfaces.
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
someone.
More like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. The tracks connect.
Yeah.
You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then.
Huh? Ah, there we go. I was confused because I heard the noise and I was like, where is it?
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. The tracks lead this way. Looks
Hi,
like
Bob.
Green was rummaging around the transformer?
Let's do this. There we go. Okay.
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
He poured alcohol on it.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
James.
Will you come back to me?
This is fine.
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you... You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Shall I
Yes.
let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So grow a pair and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Whoa.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Nobody'll even know I was here.
Okay. Am I supposed to do something? It's interesting. Leave the apartment, use reconstructor to clean up the crime scene. Or not. So, is the reconstructor actually physically changing things apparently? Because otherwise we wouldn't need to reconstruct it back to this. I also wanted actually to look into this. I wonder... I want to use the flashlight, so I press F, but it doesn't work. Can I just, you know, have my hand? Press F. It doesn't work. I guess I should have done this before I started reconstructing stuff. Ah yes, Greek. Anything of interest here? This looks like another open door. Why is this here? Okay. Yes, we are going to leave. Right? Anything else we need from you? Why do we want to reconstruct? It's fine.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Just like that.
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Well, make the assumption that the first time Icarite melted, it was with his wife. It kind of would make sense. Ah yes, a wonderful apartment complex to live in with natural light. This is basically like City 18. Wonderful.
The wet, sick smell of mold and fungus flows off the moisture-slick walls and permeates the air. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Almost. Floor 537. Jesus. Imagine you live on this floor, but there would be no elevator. Guess we are supposed to go there. Watch yourself and others for the common good. I wonder if we're supposed to go in there. I guess so. Dead end here. Give back our bodies. You live more than once. Ambrosia, your daily dose of immortality.
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me!
Everybody's so happy. Rent unpaid. Wow. So everybody knows. Oh, nice. Old dial pad. Ah.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
How lovely. Despite that this looks outside so garbage, I have to say that his apartment at least looks quite nice. In contrast to that. But yeah, that gives us a first glimpse at the game and how he's going forward. Interesting, well, yet we have no idea how exactly this is going, but yeah, I like it so far.